What's happening, YouTube? Welcome back to the channel. Hopefully, you're having a fantastic weekend out there. Some very interesting news when it comes to Bitcoin. So, this is your Bitcoin news today update. And, we know what happened with El Salvador, right? They made Bitcoin its legal tender, which, if you're wondering, just means that people in El Salvador can choose to transact with either the US dollar, which was their currency all along, or they can choose to utilize Bitcoin for payment as well. So they have the option between the two. Well, there's another country now who has just proposed a bill to make Bitcoin legal tender. So we're going to talk about that, which country it is, right after this. All right, if you guessed Mexico, you are correct. If you guessed Mexico, hit that like button down below as well. Senator Indira Kempis proposes bill to make Bitcoin legal tender in Mexico. Now, a lot of fascinating details here in this article we're going to go over, so stick around with us. And I think you're going to really enjoy what we've got because this gives you a really good understanding of what the goings on, what it looks like on the inside when various countries are trying to make Bitcoin its legal tender. You're always fighting with the opposition, right? So we're going to jump in here and break things down and hopefully gain some great value out of this video. So Indira Kempis is a senator in the Mexican Congress. She has proposed a bill that would make Bitcoin legal tender within the country of Mexico. Now, the bill bases its action on the hardships that Mexican citizens are facing when trying to access financial products and education. We're going to get into the details of that here in just a sec. However, the Central Bank of Mexico has been against the introduction of Bitcoin into the financial system of the country for quite some time. This conversation actually started last year in Mexico, and it has been hit with a lot of people who are opposed to the idea of making Bitcoin legal tender in the country. Now, according to the proposal, get this, 56% of the Mexican population still lacks access to a bank account, meaning that more than 67 million people living in Mexico still have no access to the most basic of financial instruments in the country. That is astounding. Now, in the same vein, 68% of citizens don't have access to financial education at all, which of course allows for terrible decision making when it comes to decisions within financial situations, savings, mortgages, how to deal with credit. 68% of the citizens in Mexico don't know what to do in these financial situations. Now, however, the bill proposed by Senator Campos clashes with the course of action that the government and the Central Bank of Mexico have followed for decades. In January of this year, in 2022, the institution announced that it was already working on the creation of a digital peso, its own central bank digital currency, or CBDC, and that it was expected to be in circulation by 2024 as a way of aiding Mexicans in their financial inclusion problems. So you can see the clash here that is happening. The government wants control over creating their own CBDC. We're dealing with similar issues here in the United States, and many countries are as well. However, people see Bitcoin as something that can help and aid in the situation, not in 2024, but now, right now. So this is the clash that's happening right now when it comes to making Bitcoin legal tender in Mexico and many other countries across the world. So with that, now that you have some information on this, I want to hear your thoughts about all this down below. Do you think, A, do you think this is a good idea? And B, what do you think will happen with Mexico and other countries like this who have citizens there that have no education when it comes to their personal finances? What do you think the best solution is? Can't wait to hear from you down below in the comment section. Thank you so much for tuning in. Don't forget to hit the like button, and don't forget to check out our Patreon page. Link down below in the description. It's $20 per month. We'd love to have you come over and join us in our private Discord, a great community. You need tech support, you want help with swapping or trading, any of the sorts, we've got you covered. Direct access to me as well. Be happy to help you navigate these crypto waters. Let's win together. Thank you so much for tuning in. I appreciate you, and I will see you in the next one.